Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I'm about to play a game of Pauper. And I'm gonna play the Weird deck created. This is a relic of Pauper. It's been around a long time, and I saw it when Shift 4 played it, sometimes in the second half year of 2012. And I liked it a lot, and I think this is a deck that has a good game against the Stormpost and the Cloudpost decks, because you don't really want to play Cloudpost against this deck. I've only played 5 matches with the deck. I'm 2-3. I have won against Stompy, lost to Affinity, lost to Mono Black Post, won against Trinket Control, and lost to Simic Infect. I definitely am not a good pilot of the deck. I'm still learning it, as should be the case after 5 games. We'll have a look at it while we wait here. This deck uses a lot of cards that are not normally played in Pauper, such as Parallax Dementia and Dreamstalker. So the thing is, we are using Reality Acid on on the opponent's permanents, including his lands, such as Cloudpost, and then we are returning stuff to our hand a lot. So everything returns to our hand, and when Reality Acid returns to hand, it destroys the permanent it enchanted. So Reality Acid combined with an effect that returns it to hand is lethal for no, it's not lethal, but it does kill anything that is not hexproof. So let's see, we're playing against Viatek, and we're playing first. Can we keep this? I think we need to. We are very, very greedy in our mana base. But I may be tricked by the abundant growth here. Because when we get going, we draw a lot of cards, so we don't need a lot of land. One more chance to find the land. And you probably should not keep one land, abundant growth. Oh, it's probably hexproof. And he thinks it is the mirror. I haven't played against hexproof, but now I get punished for being greedy, which is of course the way it should be. Ledgewalker. He doesn't have the second land either, but I'm not lucky enough, and I throw away Flicker. And I really should have mulliganed. Yeah, abundant growth tricked me. Ethereal Armor doesn't count my enchantments, but Ancestral Mask does. So I will have trouble against Ancestral Mask. Some sort of lag bug now. There we go. And I'm throwing away Ghostly Flicker again. But now it's just a matter of him executing me and me trying to get back into this in the next game. I don't have a plan for sideboarding against hexproof, but I do have a sideboard, so let's see what we can find in it. Yeah, alright. Well, I don't have anything that protects me against that next turn, so we move on to the second duel. Parallax Dementia kills creatures, which of course isn't very useful. Going for the land destruction thing. He's very sensitive to land destruction. I think we could go for Acid Moss. Maybe for a Lone Missionary. And we can still target his lands, so what would we take out? Parallax Dementia is obviously not good. Aura Gnarlid is good. We do need to deal with his Aura Gnarlid, so we can still do that with Reality Acid. Seagate Oracle doesn't do a lot. I think this is actually it. And maybe even that Thermocast is better than Acid Moss. We'll do one of each. Oh, that sideboard plan wasn't very good, so I'm not gonna make a note of it. Okay, this time we'll play at least. And we do have the Reality Acid Dreamstalker combo here. So that should be some fun. And Flicker. Posting Stormpost versus Elves here. Okay. Same start as last time. But things are looking a lot better for us here. So we're gonna cast Reality Acid on his land. And hopefully he enchants it, but now he won't. So the question is, do we go for the mana here instead? I think we do. So we cast Utopia Sprawl on that land for blue. And then Abundant Growth on that land. So now we have 3 mana next turn. There's a Gnarlid. We want him to enchant the land. And there we go. So we are gonna Reality Acid his land and then get the Dreamstalker to destroy it. Will that be fast enough? It won't. This Gnarlid will be enormous. I wish I had one more mana. But I think we need to play the Gnarlid then instead. Right? He needs Ancestral Mask or another Ethereal Armor here to make the attack profitable. Oh my god, or that. So I'll just block that guy, right? Getting rid of a couple of auras. I will die, won't I? No, 2 auras will disappear from the battlefield, so I'll still live. Need to get rid of the Ancestral Mask. But I can do that. So I cast Utopia Sprawl here. And get white from that. Tap it for blue. Cast Reality Acid on Ancestral Mask. And now if he has a trample effect, I'm dead. But if not, I'm in pretty good shape actually. It looks like he does, yes. So, this doesn't say a lot about the playability of the weird deck, but I'm now 2-4 with it, and its hexproof matchup is probably not the best. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, playing Shift Force Weird deck against Hexproof.